I understand why some people find the ocean so terrifying. I mean, look at it. It's deep, dark, and dangerous. Although, I do wonder what it's like at the bottom. My plan is simple. 1. Build a submersible. One that'll survive the crushing depths. 2. Get to the bottom. And 3. Return alive. Hopefully. Now that my submersible is complete, it's time to begin the descent. Okay, this isn't so bad. We're currently in the uppermost layer of the ocean, the area where sunlight can still penetrate. The sunlit zone is home to many organisms, such as plankton, fish, plants, and so much more. Our first milestone is 40 meters, which is the maximum depth for a recreational scuba diver. Despite the sunlit zone making up only 2% of the entire ocean, there is still the rest of it to explore. So let's dive deeper. Now, we're in the twilight zone. Here, sunlight is extremely faint. Temperatures here are close to freezing, and water pressure can reach 1,500 pounds per square inch. To put that in perspective, imagine a small car pressing down on an area roughly the size of a postage stamp. At 214 meters, we reach the deepest freediving record. Much further, at 610 meters, is the deepest underwater dive in an atmospheric suit. Uh-oh, looks like something big is coming this way. Hopefully, it's friendly. It left. I don't know about you, but I can't see a thing. That's because we are now in the midnight zone. Thankfully, I installed some lights to help us see. At 1200 meters, we encountered the max depth of the great white shark. I hope he's chill. A little deeper, we reach the average depth of the Arctic Ocean. Go even further, and we hit the bottom of the world's deepest lake. Then, we reach the maximum diving depth of a whale shark, which can open its mouth 4 meters wide. Thankfully, it can't eat us. Keep going, and we find ourselves at the average depth of the Southern Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, and Indian Ocean. Beyond that is the wreck of the RMS Titanic and the Ocean Gate Titan submersible. At least my submersible won't end up like them. Oh look, we passed the average depth of the Pacific Ocean. I guess now, we keep going deeper. We made it to the abyssal zone, an area largely unexplored. Not much is found down here except a submarine and a shipwreck. The good news is, we are deep enough that most of the creatures that could attack us don't exist down here. So there's nothing to worry about. We finally entered our last zone, the Hadal Zone. Soon, we'll reach the deepest point of the ocean, the Challenger Deep. 10,994 meters. I honestly thought no visible life existed here, but I was wrong. Giant amphipods are found here. Well, there's nothing left to do now but to head back to the surface. Nah, it's probably nothing. Uh-oh.